Good morning, Racketeers. Today is Wednesday, May 19th. All right, some OLP shout outs. When you see your grade level come up for reflex, please pause and celebrate those students. If you are not doing reflex, you may pause now and check on your ST Math and Lexia growth. All right, here we have first and second grade. If you are a first or second grade teacher, please pause here and go over your students who have already met 2 green lights so far this week. Right, if you are in third or fourth grade, please pause here and go over how many students have had 2 green lights. And if you are fifth grade, please pause here and go over who has had 2 green lights so far this week. Remember, we are really focusing on getting 4 green lights throughout the entire week. We also can celebrate a lot of our friends that met their growth goal yesterday for Lexia. We were able to celebrate you in your classrooms with a little mint, and I know that you worked really, really hard and your teachers worked super hard to get you there. Make sure, teachers, that you're checking your email this morning for another email about our newest focus students. All right, we are going to do our creed. 3 claps on 3. 1, 2, 3. Thumbs up. I am a rocket ship, racketeer, at home, in school, and in my community. I am respectful of myself, others, and the environment. I am responsible for my learning, actions, and achievements. Con esfuerzo. I achieve excellence every minute of the day. I am empathetic to my world, and I am persistent in attaining excellence. Together we are all rocket ship racketeers. Wonderful job with that creed today, everyone. All right, so we know that we've been talking about Asian American and Pacific Islander heritage. And today, we're going to talk about Pacific Island music. So we're going to listen to a few pieces of music. The first music that we're going to listen to is called, just a moment, I'm finding it. It's going to be from Western Samoa, and is performed by someone called Malofianu. And I want you to listen and think about what type of instrument you hear. And if you think that you know that instrument, raise your hand and tell your teacher. All right, here it goes. All right. What type of instrument was that? This instrument is actually called an aerophone. I'm going to show you a picture of an aerophone quick. So right here, this is an aerophone. It's similar to a flute, but it sounds way, way deeper. And that is a really interesting and like unique kind of instrument that is Samoan. All right, we're going to listen to our next song called Ancient Instruments. And this is actually a Indian music type. So let's listen and see what we think this one sounds like. So what do you think made that music? What is the instrument? That was actually a song from a conch shell. So I'm going to show you a picture of someone singing with a conch shell right now. Conch shells can often be found on the beach. Here is someone blowing into a conch shell, which made that noise that you just heard. That is used for a lot of music in the Pacific Islands as well. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, this one is called taps. And this is a performer, like a band called Sounds for Camp. All right. So, where have you heard that before? That sounded very familiar. I've heard that when there are trumpets and things playing at funerals and at different things. So we can take different things and different music from around the world, and it has been integrated into American culture as well. And this is one of those. This music was made with an aerophone, so those flute ones that we saw in the first song. All right, we are going to listen to one more called Flame Shrine, and this is from an area in the Pacific Islands called Nepal. So that song was also often used for traditions and weddings a long time ago. All right, I actually found one more that we're going to listen to, which is another celebration song from the Pacific Islands. It's called Fia Fia o Lua Lotu. All right. With your class, I want you to think of something that you've heard that has been similar to that. And what is something that you really enjoyed about that music? What was something that felt similar to that? So something from your own culture or something that you've heard at home or in the car, and then something that you really liked about that music. That incorporated a lot more instruments and people singing than the other songs did. All right, teachers, if you could find a brain break or a movement break for your class, and you can end your launch with that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we are looking forward to seeing who else is going to meet those 4 green lights this week and meet their Lexia growth goals. Have a great day.